Recent.
Name of
Animals.
For example,
Horse. Giraffe.
elephant,
mouse,
Cat.
shark,
dog,
Fish.
dolphin,
monkey,
Dog.
crocodile,
squirrel,
Hippopotamus.
cheetah,
cat,
Snake.
lion,
Lalo.
Cartoons game. It's a game with the hands and mind and words. Consists of making a circle and make clicks and applause to a certain pattern. While you are repeating the title song of cartoons and they say any topic, after the person who decides the subject begins the person to the right. And so they go in a circle at a time that one does not know is out of circle and turns to sing, but with another theme, and so until one single. Jackpot Kit game is a football but with a kind of soda, water or anything. The boat will have to be made of plastic and participants may kick it with your foot. This game usually played on the street with your friends and at school when there is a ball. It's fun and different from playing soccer because you never have control over where the ball will go.
Uno.
two,
Dan. $20. 30. I found you. I found Mariana. Yes, I did. I found Maria. Here is Maria. Say hi, Maria. There's no one else here? No. Found Minor. Say hi, Minor.
damn it.
I love you, Minor. I found them. Brenda. The winner is Mariana. Woo!
Escondidillas game. This game is more than 4 participants and one has to count to a specific number, and when he finishes he has to go and search his friends and others hide in any area of the game. When it's telling is one runs to the base and tells who found, and that player loses. The second that will have to do the same as the first and will also lose, and the last player who will be the winner.
Tengo que jugarlo.
Podía ver y ver y ver, y lo único que pudo ver y ver y ver.
Hay que ir contando si quieres.
Uno, dos, tres. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
¡Más rápido!
Marinero que se para. Mari, que podía ver y ver y ver. Y lo único que pudo ver y ver y ver. fondo del marinero que se fue a la marimar para ver qué podía ver y ver y ver. Lo único que pudo ver y ver y ver fue el fondo de la marinero que se fue a la marimar para ver qué podía ver y ver y ver. Y lo único que pudo ver y ver y ver fue el fondo del marimar.
Sleight of hand. This game is very common in girls than in boys. This game is a sequence of actions or movements with the hands, combined with a song that makes it eternal entertainment. But this game has winners and losers, but is the simple factor of entertainment between two people. The basic game of hands has a game which only consists of two people with two hands each one, but could be increasing by people or hands depending of the games.
1, 2, 3, 4,
4,
5,
5,
6, 7.
8, 7, 8, 6, 4, 5, 3, 2, 1. One, two, three, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10.
No, bueno.
9. Yeah. 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. 9, 8, 7. 4, 5, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. You lose, come here.
Airplane. You need to draw an airplane on the floor, which is a sequence of numbers from 1 to 10. It can be any number of participants. To start this game, you need to throw a stone in the number 1 and do the entire route to the airplane without touching the number and returning collecting the stone in the number 1 and finish. Then you need to throw it in the number 2 and then in the number 3, so consecutively. But if one of your feet touch one of the lines or you put all your weight in the floor, you are disqualified and you need to do the same number in your next turn. The winner is the one that ends the complete sequence first.
Ay, desde el lugar hay enemigo. ¡Mira!
No, stop.
5 steps.
Ay.
5!
Stop. It's more than 3 players. It draws a circle on the floor with a stop in. All are put in the circle you feed, spreads and them, and each person takes a specific name on the topic everyone. If someone shouts, I declare war against my worst enemy the deceased, and you told the name. And it says, all run away out of the circle until someone says stop and all stops. It is in the center, decides with which sides of number of steps to reach the person in the specific. If you arrive right up that person, will have that person that says who declares war.
¡Ay, cabrón! ¿Qué pasó? ¡Ay, mi pancita! ¡Mi pancita! ¡Mi pancita! ¡Sí! ¡Yo sola!
Ay, caja, tú sola.
Güey, me acaban de romper la mía. We did it! We did it!
Onion game. All participants are placed in a row sitting one consecutively after the other, all facing the same place, and each of the participants has to be sitting in the middle of the legs of one and will have to be a participant in the middle of his legs. One of the participants is outside, and while the entire climbs waist that I am out, will have to pull the hands the first to remove it from the chain, and the time of remove it together to pulling that now this first chain and so on until there is no one of the participants in the chain.
Gato.
Dog, not cat.
Dog. ¿Por qué no? Dog. ¿Qué era el otro?
Dog, goose.
Ah, sí, pues.
Y ese cuadrito para allá.
Dog. Dog.
No se vale.
Dog.
Sí, es así.
Goose.
Ok. Dog. 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 No, está muy grande, dog. ¡Gusi!
Es como de duck.
Esto no tiene lógica. Obviamente el que se pare va a llegar después.
Duck, duck, goose game. All participants are placed in a circle. One of them will have to stop and turn to right, touching the head of each of the seated, saying duck, 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 duck. At the time that this stopped to touch the head, one of the participants in the circle saying goose. And this is to indicate that both will rush with stood to the left and that was sitting right up to a full turn and reach the participant that is sits down to stop because he was named Goose. Which comes first and which comes after is now has to appoint the new Goose.
Ay, sí, ¿no? Yo por eso me da más frío. Cuando calienta el sol, aquí en la playa.
You bring them game. You can play participants desired. The joke is that one bring them and all participants have to run away from them because if you touch them, now you bring them and so we'll have to run and touch the other participants according to depend on to be not who brings them.
Pásate ese cojín, el de allá. No, pero si no era el agua.
Water.
Water. Sorry. For which way? Wherever you want. You see? Ya.
The boat are different objects which you can step on and be in time of them. Participants can be from 2 to those who you want to. The aim is to reach one particular place starting from the other end. Objects all participants are put with consistent distances from the rise to the objects. They must touch the floor and have to pass the objects back forward, forming a team. To make a path and to reach the goal, loses that fall, and at that moment it automatically disqualified from the game. They win all who arrive alive at the goal.
Mira, yo soy puedo. Es tan poderoso.
Ay, escogió.
Eso es.
Ring. Ring is the solid of a margin of a circle, slim and different sizes of radio. The goal is to make any movement with the ring, but you can have more than one ring in your body.
The prisoner or back.
Prisoner for Brenda.
Prisoner for Paco.
Prisoner for Mariana.
Prisoner for the. Prisoner to self Mariana.
It's okay.
Come here, Mariana.
Prisoner to Mariana. Prisoner for save Mariana.
Huevo, soy bien rica, madre.
You are.
Prisoner game. Two teams are formed, gets a line in the center of the area in which it's played. Each team gets their respective sides and it's played with a round ball of any texture. One player kicks the ball up but to the other side. I said prisoner, and the name of the player who wants to go for the ball will have to run to catch the ball, but was removed, and if not rescue it, will have to remain outside until the end of the game. The game ends when there are no longer any player of any side.
Simon says something of metal.
Bueno, ya.
A black rock.
No te fascina.
Una piedra.
Güey, pero no hay negra.
Ahí hay negra.
¿Sí que quieres que traiga toda la cantera? ¡Corre, corre, corre, corre! La mía está más bonita. La mía está más negra.
A Samsung phone.
¿Quién tiene Samsung?
¡Puta madre!
Ah,
Ven, ven, ven.
Ven, corre.
¡Corre, corre!
Simon says something artistic.
¡Un zapato es artístico!
Mariana, tus dibujos.
No.
Ya sé.
No.
Es artístico un zapato.
¿Alguien tiene un plumón?
Espérate, ¿dónde está?
Sin zapatos.
Mola verano.
This is artistic. Ay.
One shoe of minor. Simon says something of the police.
Ya, quizás se lo puedo devolver.
Sí.
Simon says game. Simon is the leader who will order for a thing, and the teams will have to search it and bring it to Simon. Simon can move from places and still there, and the team who bring the thing to Simon won the game.
And Maria isn't here. And I'm sure I can make it. Pero con la cámara. Oh, Maria loses! Woo!
Kenneth Sardines. This game is more than 4 participants. The point of this game is that one is hidden and the rest has which lies and hide in the area you want to, taking into account the restrictions which the participants decide on location. When one of the team members find it has to hide with just at the same place where those participants, the second who finds it will have to hide in the same place as them, and so on until the last participant will find them, and the participant is the one who loses.
Vas, empiezas.
¡Ah! Yo también tenía el caballito de.
Tienes que volver acá. Sí.
Le pasas el...
¡WhatsApp! ¡Órale!
Se volteó.
¿Qué?
No, pero déjalo, o sea, cuando se caiga...
Tazos. The tazos are circles mainly of wood, although currently are plastic, that play with them on the floor or on a surface completely flat. The aim was to put the tazos on the surface, and with your tazos that you choose it was to hit the other. They were just put as you could meet others what could be yours. The tazos point was to have the best and the strongest of tazos that you could with amount.
My first time.
yo?
Así. No, it's not bad. Ay, damn it. ¿Ves?
Yo-yo consists of playing one just basically self. Yo-yo is mainly wood that has a width at the one center that at the time of the tie it to you on the finger. Push it down and as low as rises by the same force. The interesting thing was one or different tricks with the same yo-yo or another at the same time.
Toca bien, congelas. Yo tengo las piernas abiertas.
Por burlona. Ay, yo tengo que pasar por
¿Cómo? ¿Estos dos? No, porque si corren, eran amigos, tú.
Esto, María, acá atrás. Te estoy diciendo, Juan María, con un demonio. Uy, uy. Daniela. No mames, no. Brenda.
Ay, ya se descongela.